Okay, I just launched my Technic world and it did some sort of patch, and now it looks like everything is screwed up. I don't have any trees. There's a missing wall. All of my my machines, my condensers, everything's gone. My tablet's gone. My inventory's wiped out. Everything related to the actual mods is gone. So I am going to turn this off and see if I can fix it, because this is ridiculous. If I have to start over, I'll start over, but I'm not going to record all of it. So okay, I just went and checked the forums, and apparently Technic got updated and old worlds are not compatible with the new world, which means I'm just doomed. This world has already been converted, and the backup that I made, I do make backups of my worlds, but the one I made before was like a week old, and I had done a lot in a week, to the point where I'm basically just going to restart. I mean, nothing exists anymore. All my machines are gone. There's no point in even staying with this world, other than the fact that I've got, you know, I don't even have the minerals, the materials, all the diamond and stuff was in that alchemical chest, which just went poof. So I'm just going to start a new world and see how that goes, because trying to recover from this one is depressing. So I'm going to start a new world, and I'm going to start recording again when that new world gets up to about the spot where this one was at. So maybe a while, but hopefully for you guys it'll be in the blink of an eye. So goodbye. And boom, in the blink of an eye later, brand new world. And I've already started building. I've gotten pretty far. Here's my new home. I think it's a far cry from my old one. It actually looks somewhat decent. I never claimed to be a very good designer, but it's all obsidian with stone bricks and windows all the way around. It's pretty large. I made it out of obsidian to stop those ogres from busting down, and then I found out later that marble works just as well for that. Apparently, even though marble has a low EMC value and it's easy to break, it's like blast proof, just like obsidian. So I haven't tested that yet, but I wish I'd known that before I built this, because this one was kind of a pain to move around and fix, because obsidian is not easy to break. Anyway, let's go inside. This is my humble abode. Nice glass ceiling, glowstone lighting in the floors. I tried to put a clearance area around all of my machines, at least 2 blocks between the wall and them, so that way if a ogre comes knocking, he won't blow up my chest. Like, he can destroy my chest, and then when he bangs again on the ground, it'll destroy everything that's on the ground. So if you let him catch your chest, it wipes out your inventory, basically. That's what I've read, at least. And I've been attacked by an ogre like 5 or 6 times now on all 3 sides, and haven't lost anything yet. They destroy the windows and the glass, which is fine, but they can't get inside, and I can kill them pretty easily. So it's ogre proof for the most part. I got my 3 machines set back up: macerator, furnace and extractor, my backup generator, my bat box. I'll explain that in a second. Over in the distance here, let's go outside for a minute. Oh yeah, I also read that the rubies and sapphires and stuff that you pick up are all essentially useless in the mod. They can be used as diamond alternatives for tools, so that's what I'm using. I'm using a ruby sword. The best use of them is basically to just burn them in your EMC machines. But anyway, this is my solar array. 10, just like it was in the old world. Connected via tin pipe, goes down there, runs under the ground, straight to my bat box. And as you can see over here, I've started working on my windmill array. I already had the windmill set up and the bat box set up, and the bat box is charging, so that bat box is probably full already. I just need to get some glass fiber cable and extend it all the way down here under the ground to my bat box there too. So that's kind of what I'm in the process of doing right now. I'll need to build a couple more bat boxes to string that along to. Let's go inside and look some more stuff inside. Oh, also you may notice in my inventory I have a new item called a alchemical bag, you right click on it, it opens up this massive area, so tons of space. I haven't tested this also, but it's my understanding that there's 16 alchemy bags. There's one for each color of wool that you can create, I think. I made this one with light gray wool, that's why it looks whitish. And I think that if you lose the bag or it gets destroyed, you can just make another alchemy bag of that same color and all of your stuff will still be in it, I think. I should probably test that, but anyway, I made a talisman of repair, and what it does is it will fix anything that's in the bag for free. So I just swap out my sword whenever my sword gets low durability, and it will slowly repair it for free over time, which is pretty cool. I used that for a while when I got a sapphire axe here. Sapphire, ruby, and emerald are all the same. You can use emerald to make like some sort of wrench or a screwdriver or something like that. I really don't know what it's for, but see, my sword is fully repaired now, which is cool. Anyway, so sapphires, rubies, emeralds, other than that one tool, are basically useless in the game, so you can use them for tools like this, or just burn them for EMC, which is what I do. I'm eventually going to make a chainsaw, so I won't need either of these. Okay, what else? You can see that my mining tool of choice is this diamond drill, which is cool. I need to go recharge it, though. I found these crystal things, these vis crystals. I mined them, formed a seed, and planted them, and I don't understand how they grow. This one has grown a little bit. You can see it's branched off a little bit. It's related to the Thom, I think it's pronounced Thomcraft mod, but I know like nothing about it, so I'll go look that up later. Anyway, getting a bit off topic here. Let's go back inside. Got my chest set up here. Lots of nice stuff in them. All of this stuff, which I don't know what any of this stuff is either. I think it's related to the Thomcraft mod, but all these crystals and stuff. My tablet, and down here, well here, let's go this way first. I created a basement to my house. It's ugly, that's like most basements are, and it's not fully dug out yet. I gotta dig out that section over there. But what it's doing down here is I'm running my cords, my cables, from my solar array into my bat box, and then I'm gonna run my windmill array through here underground, connecting to my bat box also. And then I have glass fiber coming from the output of the bat box and down here, and it's powering a miner, which is an automated mining tool. It requires a drill and scanner. I made the upgraded OB scanner and my diamond mining drill. I found mine's a lot faster. It uses mining pipe to dig downward, and it will gather anything in a 9x9 radius and throw it into this chest. So all this stuff was gathered for me automatically, which I thought was pretty cool. If it encounters water or lava along the way, you put this pump next to it and put some empty cells there. And if it encounters water or lava, it'll suck it up, put it in a cell, and throw it here. Like I have a lava cell here. I believe that's used as fuel. I'm not really sure yet. I just thought I would put some there. I already set it up right there previously. And so it mined everything in a 9x9 area from there. So that's, you know, centered 9x9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It mined everything out to there already. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just going to move it along the edge of my basement here and then eventually cover the middle too, so I can dig everything under my base that's useful. One thing I don't like about it is that it leaves this giant hole. Like, let me open this up. My drill's dead. See that hole? That's where it mined everything out. Now, I know that when I can put dirt in the mining pipe slot, or something in there, and then take the drill out, and it will retract the pipe and replace it with dirt. So it'll fill the hole. But I think it only fills the hole where the pipe was. It won't fill in all these gaps over here, and like that, like for example, that right there might be big enough for a mob to spawn inside. So even if I fill the vertical hole, which it won't help very much because it's going to leave all these pockets on the side that are big enough for mobs to spawn, I think. And so if I ever want to make a mob farm, I'm basically creating a whole bunch of pockmarked little areas wherever I mine that is going to be a problem. I suppose, I'm not sure if it works, but I guess that I could put glowstone in there to light up everything along the way. But that seems like a horrible waste, honestly. I'm kind of hungry. Eat some bread here. This down here is the beginning of an EMC array type thing. It's a bunch of glowstone on top of condensers and gatherers and antimatter relays. It's kind of hard. I could dig it out and show you what it looks like, but my drill needs more power. And this thing consumes a lot of power. You can see it's barely chugging along here. My solar array is not enough to keep up with it. So that's why I created the windmill array, and I'm going to connect it there. That should be more than enough power, because the windmill array was actually putting out some really strong power. Anyway, what these relays do is the relays gather all the power from the gatherers around and pump it through, relay it to whatever's in the middle here. And in the middle I have a condenser, and I'm targeting diamond, and when this bar fills up with EMC, it creates a diamond. And so it could theoretically just create diamond out of nothing, just over time. And if I'm not using stuff, like I can throw this stuff inside it, and it'll automatically... Anything in this area that is not in the target area, it will destroy and convert it to EMC to try to produce more diamonds. So it's not destroying these, because this is what I'm targeting, but like dirt, for example, it just blows it up. Sugarcane, eggs, whatever. Anything I want to throw in there. So I thought that was pretty cool. This one over here has my client star in it, just because I need to go make another relay and put it here. Until I put a relay here, this one's not going to really do anything. So I upgraded my client star, by the way. Clean star? Client star? Whatever. I upgraded my star to the 2nd level. I got upgraded some more, but this can store a lot of EMC. And it's storing it pretty slowly right now, it looks like. I'm not sure why. Whatever. Either way, there's a certain configuration that I'm trying to build up to here with this. And that's where these steps came from. Just let me get down there. So my bat box is like always empty now, because my miner is sucking down a lot of power, and I try to macerate a lot of ores as well. I could throw stuff in my generator here, like some of my charcoal, to get it to fuel it somewhat, but it's not even close to keeping up. I need to connect my windmill, 4 windmills, run them down, connect it to my bat box. I think that will solve my energy problems, or at least for the moment. I've got tons of diamonds, so 3 there and a whole bunch down there, 26. So I can start making more stuff down there. I can convert the diamonds to metals, do whatever I need. That's why I have enough glass fiber cable to run. I need a lot more, but... So that's what I'm doing right now. I just wanted to show you my world a little bit. I can go show you the dungeons that I found already, and I created a portal to the nether already out there. But this is the start of my new world, and hopefully this one doesn't get blown up and corrupted like the last one does. I'm going to keep going. If anything interesting happens, I'll start recording again. Alright, I'm running the daisy chain of bat boxes and fiber, and I see a ghost on top of my my house here, so I'm going to see if I can snipe this guy. Man, I'm good. Not that that's that hard. Okay, I'm almost done. I had to go back and forth for more bat boxes and fiber cable, and there was a falling death, which may or may not have happened. But you can see that it's fully charged, and I just placed it a few moments ago. So it's outputting a lot of power, that windmill array, even at night, which is really what I'm looking for. And so I'm going to run this down through the ground over my bat box, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm almost to my bat box, and this is where the the current starts to drop. So close. So I've either got to suffer a loss of 1 EU per tick. I'm not sure if that's per packet or in general. Or I got to put another bat box right there. Oh, man. You know, I don't want to lose any current. I don't want to lose a single drop, so I'll probably just go put in yet another bat box right there. It'll let me store more energy up anyway, so... okay, gotta go make another bat box. Alright, I'm trying to connect this thing. I got the bat box and it's charging up, so everything's working fine. I should go get my EC meter to make sure that I'm getting... Well, the rate's going to vary actually because it's windmills. Now, I'm going to run it into this line and run it up to there, but if I connect it directly to this line, this is tin, it's going to fry. So I'm going to replace this and this with fiber, but I'm worried about that line. I don't think it'll fry, because I remember in my old world when it fried, it was only from the output of the bat box. Anything coming from the solar arrays didn't fry, so let's hope this works. That's still, it's still getting energy. Let's connect this up and hopefully it'll go super fast. There we go. That's some power rolling in there. And now my machine can start digging and stop sounding like it's dying all the time. Found some lava apparently. Must have hit a lava wave. Whatever. These are some goodies. I'm getting out of the chest here. Uranium. That's nice. And then I just throw it all, just burn it all basically. So getting some good diamond production here. I need to get my extractor, or my macerator back online. I had taken it offline for a little bit. So let's go macerate this gold. With how much power I got going in here now, it should be no problem. Alright, cool. Well, my miner's almost done mining out that area, and I'm going to move it again. I'm going to start trying to build more of this section out. I'm also going to look into some buildcraft stuff and do that. I'd also like to explore my world a little bit more. I've explored pretty far underground when I was mining for stuff, but I have several biomes around me. I have a snow biome that you can't see on the map. I have a desert biome, a mountain biome, so lots of different things to go check out. I'd like to do some exploring with the waypoints that I have set up. I got my home waypoint, so I don't get lost. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm down here in my abandoned mine shaft, just picking up some more materials. And I want to try out this destruction catalyst thing. I charged it up all the way. I don't really... I kind of know what it does. I read on the wiki, but it was a little bit confusing, so let's just go down here and... There's mobs down here. I know there are, so I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna go test this thing out to see what sort of destruction this thing can cause. Light this up first of all. Getting some lag. Okay, going too far here. Let's just... I think left clicking and right clicking do two different things, so let's just test it on this. It seems to be taking awfully long, maybe it's because it's stone. Okay. Let's right click and see what it does. Wow. Really? Oh, and it gave me everything. I didn't have to walk forward, it just dumped it all in my inventory. Wow, that was... How come that one's way over there? That was pretty impressive. So it's just like a boring laser or something? Can I do it again? Oh, that's... Woo! Note to self, don't point down. Okay. Alright. That was super fun. Alright, well, I'm going to get myself out of this hole. I'll be back in a second. I'll try not to point down from now on. Okay, let me try this again. I want to get all these minecart tracks. I know it's not the most useful haul, but if I go like that, I know it's going to go down and blow me out. It's because I'm on the... Maybe if I point it at the side... I could probably just put a block and then do that and point straight, but I want to see... Let me back up here. If I point it at the side... Yeah, there we go. Although that made everything fall on the ground, so... I guess it doesn't get minecart tracks, it just kind of gets everything else. Like ores and stuff. Oh, jeez. It's nice and dark down here. And there's a skeleton. How you doing? Kind of dark. Alright, I'm going to play around with this for a bit more. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm going to try to craft a new thing here for the Thaumcraft mod. Sure hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'll have to look over. Hey, look, it worked. Okay, Quasitum? Sweet! I made a Quasitum. No idea what this does. I will just go put this down right... Yeah, right there. That looks like a fantastic spot for that. What does this thing do? Oh, this... Loss, failure, success. This is just too complicated for me to figure out for the moment. I'm going to have to go look this up. Okay, well, that was cool. I got my power going max all the time. Got my machine grinding away here. I think my miner's done. Let's go check on this. Yeah, it's not mining any further. I have 60 pipes. I put 60 pipes in it, and you can tell from my minimap, or the Y coordinate, I'm at 60. So it's enough to go all the way down to 0, but it usually stops before that because bedrock can occur 1 to 5 levels above the floor of the world. So it usually stops around 5 or 4. But it picked up some, like 4 extra lava cells. I guess that's good. I have no idea. And it picked up... I emptied it just a few minutes ago, so this is what's left. The point is I can take this and move it now to somewhere else. But the first thing to do is to take this out and then take this stuff out. And I believe it extracts everything and dumps it here. Yeah, it's pulling the pipe out basically. So I'll give it a minute to do that, and then I'm going to go move it down to that corner of my base right there. And just continue around the outside of my base and then do the middle of my base. And I don't know what I'll do with it after that, but... Anyway, I'm also going to go set up some more of these machines to improve the rate at which I'm getting diamonds, although it's going pretty well already. 42 diamonds, I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at, so... Anyway, throw this gold dust in there. Look at that. Look how many diamonds I just got from that. Okay, I'll be back. Wow. I dismantled my thing, and it fell straight down the hole. Oh. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna go put some water, swim all the way down there. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, let's go the hard way. Let's go down there and get it. Probably gonna die or something along the way. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so a skeleton fell down, and the problem is I don't even know where my... I assume that's still the shaft since it goes all the way down there. You know, I'm probably gonna like fall in lava. Can I fall in lava? My thing would have picked up lava, right? Why is it light down here then? That's lava for sure, so I need to be a bit more careful. Okay, that's not good. machine. There we go. I recovered it, but whatever. Hey, how come I didn't pick up this iron over here? You worthless machine. You left all this iron here? Oh, you're fired. And look, this too. Why would it not mine all this stuff? Oh, ouch. Why would it not mine this stuff? Did I maybe not have enough pipes to get down all the way? It should have mined all this stuff. You know, I'll go put... Well, no, because I had pipes left in it when I was done. Alright, I'm going to have to go figure that out. But first I'd like to get back to the surface. Without dying. I could just go straight up. Is this even the hole where I came down? Because it looks dark. Alright, I'll figure it out. Alright, I made it back up. Without dying, without losing all my stuff. Alright, that's a good lesson to learn. Be right next to it when I pick it up next time. I'm going to pick up these chests and move my operation over some. So, I'm going to do that now. So, this is empty. It's empty, okay. I wish I had marked where that was. I don't remember. Well, these are the two pipes, and it was right there, because the pump was on the right. I can verify that because I know how far it was from the wall. That was right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Okay. So it was right here. So the next spot I need to go to is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's got to go right here. Right there is where it's got to go. Alright. Let me get this cleared out and get the pipe running, and then I'll be back. Okay, I got my new miner setting up. It's doing its thing. Mine's pretty fast. It dumps a bunch of stuff in here automatically. See, it just kept going down. My pump is doing its thing. Hasn't hit any water or lava yet, but I'm going to clear out the rest of my basement probably, just to make it a square like above. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys.